All right, so today I'm joined by On Mekahel. How are you doing today?
Hi guys, I'm good. How are you, Danny?
I'm well, thank you. So, On, you kicked off Pride season with the release of an electrifying new single titled Pretty Boy. How's it been received so far?
Oh my God, it's been amazing. It's my favorite song, and it's like literally my era right now of Pretty Boy. I have a tattoo here, and my summer started like really rough because I'm in Israel right now. But in general, like I'm super excited about this song and Pride season. That it's kind of just started. I mean, I know June is almost over, but it started. This is gonna be the whole summer, so it's gonna be amazing.
Yes, awesome. So, when did you first feel ready to fully step into this era and own this title for yourself?
I would say it's been like few months,
Mhm.
and then like people started to call me like pretty boy everywhere I went to, and it's something I I really wanted to become for a long time.
Mhm.
So I feel like yeah, so people started calling me that. My producer started calling me that. So then I decided, okay, let's do this song and let's go with this. Wait, one second.
Okay.
One second, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. Yeah, so you've said you've always wanted to be pretty. So can you kind of talk about that emotional journey behind the desire and how it kind of shaped your identity growing up?
Yes. So I grew up, I never like I was always the cute boy, like really adorable. I had all these girlfriends around me. I like everything was, but I wanted to be a model, and that's what I did. I was like a teen model in Israel. I did so many like things. But then I stopped growing and I was like I'm kind of short. So I needed to be, the extra beautiful or like with the best body or everything in order to actually continue to work. So it kind of became like something I'm always aware of. So I got my nose job and I got, hair transplant, my teeth. Like I just always was in the progress to get there. And beauty is just something that's very important to me. And I know it's very shallow, but like to me, if you feel comfortable with like confident with yourself, like then you can be the best version of yourself. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Um, so so yeah, it was like a journey that I feel like I finally got to a place that to say that I'm the most beautiful man in the world, no, but I am happy with where I am right now.
Good, good. Yeah, I mean, I love this. I love that the song is playful and fun, but it also speaks to deeper themes like self-worth and body image. So, how do you balance vulnerability with celebration in your music?
Um, so I'm a guy that like I don't like to talk about my feelings much, and this is something I just started to do like with the because with my first song that I did, like I really didn't put any of my personality in it. But now I just started to say, like, you know what, I'm just gonna talk about the real things, like say the words that maybe my mom won't be the happiest that I'm saying, if it's like, curse words or like bad things. And I feel like me even talking about this song, like I literally said in interviews and to everybody, I didn't feel pretty like for a long time. And it
Mhm.
doesn't matter if people, oh, you're so cute, you're so, it doesn't matter. I didn't feel it. So
Yeah.
I feel like me sharing it with people, like people are shocked by it. They're like, what do you mean? Like, how can you not feel pretty? And I was like, well, I don't, So like, and I always wanted to. So I feel like it really helped me actually connect with people because I open up about things.
Yeah, perfect. And I also love that you'd have like an action figure cover and Barbie style music video. I think that was so creative on your part. What made you decide to go that route?
Because we wanted to do a music video, and I just felt like people might see it very like full of yourself, very arrogant if I'll just put myself and call myself pretty boy, like, and actually have myself on it.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, let's do. And like this year it was a lot of like the Barbie, like with the chat GPT that created Barbies for people. So it was very trendy, like to do these
Mm.
Barbie dolls. So I was like, okay, let's just go with this and do it. And I wanted to make it as much as similar to me. Like we took all the tattoos and do all the like took my underwear brand and everything. So I feel like yeah, I just didn't want people to see me as like, wow, he's so like obsessed with himself, because that's not the reason of the song. It's like,
Yeah, definitely. And you collaborated with your husband Dave on the lyrics, is that correct?
yes.
So what was that creative dynamic like?
So honestly, we're 24 hours together. Like we do everything together. He involves in everything I do. And I love it. I need it in my life. Like we're so like if he's going like literally to the supermarket, we're texting and I'm calling him. Like we're just these kind of couple. But also we're just we so creative together. So like we will sit in a car or like we go to a party and then I always have like these one-liners and like the funny words that I'm saying and then he'll be like, oh my God, we have to do a song with this. And like, we just come up with these fun ideas. We always like because I tell him all the time, like, why are you so hot? And then he tell me, no, you hot. And then like we use this in the song and like just we always take like stuff from our actual life because like we just always laugh and we always like say funny things.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I believe that dynamic kind of pushed this unapologetic queer energy pulses through Pretty Boy. So how important is it for you to create music that celebrates queerness and challenges mainstream beauty standards?
I feel like it's very important and it's something I always put in my front, like in everything I do, because we don't have mainstream like A-list gay pop star.
Yeah.
We had a lot of them, but like they kind of disappeared because it feels like there's no space for us to do it. So for me, like I will always wanna first of all talk about us, like the community, about who we are, like show it out, and then like to be the best that I can because like we do need this representation because we are everywhere. But I feel like in the music industry, like we are, if you say that you are gay or you're part of like, the community, like your success chances are lower,
Hmm.
to become like something crazy because we know, like, I don't want to say name, but like so many singers in that did like pop and like gay music and like they just disappeared and they were like such a big like for me icons.
Yeah.
So I
Mhm.
feel like it's always going to be important for me to do the best, to always talk about it, always put us first, like in the front
Yeah,
and in
definitely.
my art because I feel like this is who I am. I can like sing to you about other things besides boys and fun and
Mhm.
my life.
Yes, exactly. So, what else do you ultimately hope listeners, especially those who have struggled with self-image, take away from Pretty Boy?
That it's not about what people tell you, it's about like how you feel. And if you like, a lot of people tell me like, well, you're promoting like crazy like body that it's like not achievable for people, or like you create like I always talk about like my Botox. Like I'm obsessed with Botox, and like I just do these things, and people are like, "Well, that's not a good things to do." I think they are good things because they're good for me. They build my confidence. A lot of people don't have confidence, and it's something you can change because the little thing that you can do, they will make you happy with yourself. So
Yeah.
I feel like I hope that people take from it that like I really built my confidence just because I wanted to become something that a lot of people are like, who want to be pretty? It's so stupid and so shallow. I was like, okay, but now I'm in a place that I'm so calm and happy that I can do
Good.
anything I want because I got to a place that I'm happy with.
Definitely, and it's fantastic. Yeah, you've had a reality TV career, a fashion line, and now you're here with music. How does this chapter with Pretty Boy feel different from your past creative expressions, and where do you want it to take you next?
I feel like I finally, because like when I started to do my music, it was, I just wanted to put something out there, and I just like took songs from people and I sang it. But now with Pretty Boy and The Pill before that, like I actually wrote the lyrics. I was working with the producer about the exact music and the sound I wanted. So I feel like I finally find my voice, and now I just wanna take it from a singer to a performer because like I am dancing, I am doing this, like I am ready for a show. I just like but it took me a while to get here and I feel like with Pretty Boy I finally, this is my product, this is who I am. So that the next phase is like I'm gonna come up with a song that's gonna be a performance, like
Okay.
I'm gonna be in the music video or like I'm gonna be on the stage.
Yeah.
So but I needed the process to get me there.
Definitely perfect. Well, let me ask you about your fashion line, Moundwear. What can we expect from your summer 2025 collection?
um it's gonna be simple and sexy because I feel like this is who I am and what I promote. Like I'm like always, you were gonna see me with a black t-shirt and jeans, and
Mhm.
I feel like, yeah, it's gonna be just sexy and simple and clean because I feel like that's like my brand and who I think I want the man that I'm dressing to be. Like, just it's not about the show, it's about who. you're pretty,
Okay.
you're sexy, wear your underwear. Like the underwear is not the main deal. It
Mhm.
needs to be comfortable, it needs to look good,
Yeah.
but you are the,
Mhm.
you know,
All right.
you are the deal.
All right. Perfect. Well, on how can one stay up to date with you the best?
Instagram always.
Instagram. Okay.
Yes.
What's your Instagram handle?
My Instagram is I am on Mekahel.
Okay.
Um and I'm sharing my whole life on Instagram, literally every single thing I do. I live for it. I love it. I love to connect with people. So yeah.
All right. Perfect. Then before we wrap up, are there any other upcoming projects or anything else you'd like to mention or plug at this time?
Um, I have a lot of surprises in the music and in just like a lot of things that I can't really share because like it won't be fair for people because I don't have all the details.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna hold it, but like stay tuned on my Instagram. There is a lot coming up. So
All
I'm
right.
super excited about it.
All right. Fantastic.